After ranking the best catcher from every MLB team the other day, I figured I should stay within the infield and move on to first base next. I want to mention that the rankings aren't solely based on how each player performed in 2023, nor are they based on how I think each player will perform in 2024. I'm simply ranking each player and who I think is the best right now as I'm recording this video. Now that I've gone through how the rankings will work, let's get into my picks. At number 30, I have Joey Meneses of the Washington Nationals. Meneses was a journeyman throughout his professional playing career, as he didn't reach the major leagues until he was 29 years old in 2022. While he posted a .930 OPS in 56 games in 2022, he really struggled in 2023. In 154 games this past season, he hit 13 home runs and 36 doubles while posting an OPS of .722. While those numbers aren't awful, he posted negative 1.3 defensive BWAR and was horrible at first base. He's just not a great first baseman overall. At number 29, I have Rowdy Tellez of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Tellez signed with the Pirates a few months ago after spending 2.5 seasons with the Brewers. In 2023, he hit 13 home runs and 9 doubles while posting an OPS of .667 in 105 games. I haven't lost hope for Rowdy though, because only 2 years ago he had a great year. In 2022, he hit 35 home runs and 23 doubles in 153 games. I hope a fresh start in Pittsburgh does wonders for Rowdy, because I think he could be a quality first baseman again for sure. At number 28, I have Chris Bryant of the Colorado Rockies. Bryant had an awesome 7-year tenure with the Cubs from 2015 to 2021, where he made 4 All-Star teams, 1 NL Rookie of the Year, NL MVP, and a World Series. After the 2021 season, the Rockies came out of nowhere and signed him to a monster 7-year, $182 million contract. When Bryant signed the contract, there were several questions. The Rockies just traded Nolan Arenado weeks before the signing, and looked like they were headed towards a rebuild. Bryant also wasn't as good in 2020 and 2021 as he was before that, so committing almost $200 million to him made zero sense. In his 2 years with the Rockies, he hasn't lived up to the contract at all. Injuries have limited him to only 122 games over the past 2 seasons, where he's hit 15 home runs and 22 doubles while posting a .740 OPS. For playing in Colorado half the time and making over $25 million a season, those offensive numbers are not getting it done. He's also posted negative .6 BWAR in the past few years, mostly due to him playing left field and really struggling out there. As a result of some leg injuries and him not being mobile in the outfield, Bryant will only play first base in 2024. As good as he once was, he doesn't justify a higher placement on this list. At number 27, I have Jake Cronenworth of the San Diego Padres. Cronenworth has been with the Padres for 4 seasons now and has had a solid tenure with the team. However, his play has slightly declined every season. He put up an .831 OPS in 2020, an .800 OPS in 2021, a .722 OPS in 2022, and a .689 OPS in 2023. His full stats for 2023 in 123 games include 10 home runs, 24 doubles, and 7 triples. The reason why Cronenworth was so valuable from 2020 to 2022 was because the Padres had him playing all over the diamond whenever they needed him. In 2023, he was their full-time first baseman and just wasn't great. I wouldn't be shocked if he bounces back in 2024, but this feels like the right spot for him. At number 26, I have Michael Busch of the Chicago Cubs. Busch was a top 100 prospect from 2021 to 2023 with the Dodgers, before getting traded to the Cubs this past December. He was blocked at first base by Freddie Freeman, and wouldn't have gotten any at-bats at DH this upcoming season, with the Dodgers signing Shohei Ohtani. With the Cubs, he has a clear full-time spot in the majors. In 209 career games in AAA, he hit 48 home runs and 58 doubles while posting a .930 OPS. While he struggled in 72 career Major League at-bats, I'm confident enough to rank him ahead of some of the other starting first basemen on this list and think he'll do well in Chicago. At number 25, I have Nolan Schanuel of the Los Angeles Angels. Schanuel was the 11th overall pick in the 2023 draft and got called up to the majors in August of 2023. Schanuel made the 5th fastest debut in MLB history at only 40 days after being drafted. In 28 games for the Angels, he hit 1 home run and 3 doubles while walking 20 times and posting a .722 OPS. He hit 46 home runs in 172 career college games, so it's not like he has no power at all. Once that power starts to translate over to MLB, I think he can be a quality starting first baseman for a long time. At number 24, I have Jose Abreu of the Houston Astros. Abreu had a great 9-year run with the White Sox before signing with the Astros after the 2022 season. With the White Sox, he made 3 All-Star teams, won 3 Silver Sluggers, AL Rookie of the Year, and AL MVP. He also posted an OPS over 800 in every season with Chicago, which is unbelievable. However, once he joined the Astros, his play really declined. In 141 games in 2023, he hit 18 home runs and 23 doubles while posting a .680 OPS. On the season, he accumulated 0 BWAR, which is awful. Despite the bad season, Abreu is still very talented, and with a stacked lineup around him, I like him to bounce back in 2024. At number 23, I have Andrew Vaughn of the Chicago White Sox. Vaughn was the 3rd pick in the 2019 draft and has been in the majors for 3 seasons. In his first big league tenure, he's basically been a league average player. In 152 games in 2023, he hit 21 home runs and 30 doubles while posting a .743 OPS. While those are solid offensive numbers, his defense wasn't great and he didn't even accumulate 1 BWAR on the season. I'm still a fan of Vaughn and like his play, but 23rd is just about the right spot for him on this list. At number 22, I have Vinny Pasquantino of the Kansas City Royals. Pasquantino has played 2 half seasons for the Royals due to some injuries and has flashed some great power. In 133 career career games, he's hit 19 home runs and 27 doubles while posting a 799 OPS. He underwent season-ending shoulder surgery this past June and is looking ready to go for this upcoming season. I predicted Vinny to break out in 2024 in one of my other videos, as I think he very well can be a consistent 30 home run hitter in the league. Definitely excited to watch him this upcoming season. At number 21, I have Alex Kirilloff of the Minnesota Twins. While the Twins recently signed Carlos Santana, I think Kirilloff is going to get more playing time at first base while Santana will DH more often, so that's why I have him on the list. Kirilloff was a first-round pick in 2016 and didn't make his major league debut until 2021. While he struggled in his first 2 seasons, he was solid this past year. In 88 games in 2023, he hit 11 home runs and 14 doubles while posting a 793 OPS. Kirilloff is in a great situation in Minnesota with some solid bats around him, so I like him to have another good year in 2024 if he stays healthy. At number 20, I have Josh Bell of the Miami Marlins. Bell has been a quality first baseman for a number of seasons, but has bounced around the league as of late, playing on 4 teams over the past 2 seasons. In 2023 with the Guardians and Marlins, Bell hit 22 home runs and 28 doubles while posting a 744 OPS. While the OPS is a bit light, he had an 818 OPS in 53 games with the Marlins and was much better in the second half of the season. The Marlins need a big season from Bell if they want to make the playoffs again, and I don't see why he won't have at least a 750 OPS for the team going forward. At number 19, I have Ty France of the Seattle Mariners. France came over to the Mariners from the Padres at the 2020 trade deadline and has been great in his tenure in Seattle. He put up an awesome 813 OPS in 2021 and 774 OPS in 2022. In 158 games this past year, France hit 12 home runs and 32 doubles while posting a 703 OPS, which isn't good considering he played a full season. I think France is still a solid first baseman, but I can't rank him higher than here after his 2023 season. At number 18, I have Lamont Wade Jr. of the San Francisco Giants. Wade Jr. broke out with the Giants in their incredible 2021 season, posting an OPS of 808 and helping them win 107 games. However, he was mediocre in 2022, posting an OPS of 665 in 77 games. 2023 was a big bounce-back season for Wade Jr. In 135 games, he hit 17 home runs and 14 doubles while posting a 790 OPS. He accumulated 2.7 BWAR in the season, which is very solid for having just over 400 at-bats. I like Wade Jr. and think he's a good first baseman, and think 18th on this list is perfect for him. At number 17, I have Ryan Noda of the Oakland A's. Noda was a prospect in the Dodgers farm system for a long time before the A's selected him in the 2022 Rule 5 draft. In his first big league season, he was incredibly solid. In 128 games in 2023, he hit 16 home runs and 22 doubles while posting a 770 OPS. It sucks for Noda that he has to rot on the A's because he's incredibly underrated and deserves more praise for how solid he is. Knowing the A's, however, I wouldn't be surprised if they trade him for nothing sometime in the next few years because that's just what they do. At number 16, I have Anthony Rizzo of the New York Yankees. Rizzo is one of the best first basemen of this generation, having an awesome 10-year tenure with the Cubs before getting traded to the Yankees at the 2021 trade deadline. 2023 was a rough season for Rizzo. In 99 games, he hit 12 home runs and 14 doubles while posting an OPS of 706. Overall, in 3 years in New York, he's posted an OPS of 768, so he's been pretty solid. He's still elite and could very well win a Gold Glove this upcoming season. I'm definitely expecting a much better 2024 season for Rizzo. At number 15, I have Ryan O'Hearn of the Baltimore Orioles. O'Hearn spent 5 years with the Royals from 2018 to 2022 while posting an OPS under 700 before getting traded to the Orioles last January in a trade that went virtually unnoticed. In his first year in Baltimore, he was great. In 112 games, he hit 14 home runs and 22 doubles while posting an OPS of 801. While I don't expect his game to improve much, he's still an above-average first baseman. At number 14, I have Jeimer Candelario of the Cincinnati Reds. Candelario has bounced around the league over the past 2 seasons, but had a great 2023 campaign for the Nationals and Cubs. In 140 games this past year, he hit 22 home runs and 39 doubles while posting an OPS of 807. With Candelario signing in Cincinnati this past offseason, I wouldn't be surprised if his offensive numbers tick upwards a bit, given how hitter-friendly Great American Ballpark is. Without Joey Votto in 2024, he projects to be the Reds' primary first baseman, and I think he'll have a productive season for the club. At number 13, I have Tristan Casas of the Boston Red Sox. Casas was a consensus top 50 prospect in MLB for a number of years before finally getting a full-time opportunity with the Red Sox in 2023. In his rookie season, he hit 24 home runs and 21 doubles while posting an 856 OPS. He finished 3rd in AL Rookie of the Year voting and was fantastic in his first full season. I'm a big fan of Casas and would not be surprised if he takes another leap forward in 2024. At number 12, I have Spencer Torkelson of the Detroit Tigers. Placing Torkelson this high on this list might be controversial to some, but I'll defend myself here. Torkelson was the number 1 pick in the 2020 draft out of ASU and displayed ridiculous power in college. After tearing up the minor leagues, he got the call to the show in 2022 and struggled mightily. He only hit 8 home runs in 110 games while posting a poor 604 OPS. In his first full big league season in 2023, he improved a lot. In 159 games, he hit 31 home runs and 34 doubles while posting a 758 OPS. The power is clearly still there, and if he can cut down on strikeouts by about 25%, he can easily be one of the best first basemen in baseball by the end of 2024. At number 11, I have Rhys Hoskins of the Milwaukee Brewers. Hoskins signed with the Brewers last month after having a successful 6-year tenure with the Phillies. In his most recent season, which was 2022, he hit 30 home runs and 33 doubles while posting a .794 OPS. He missed all of 2023 due to a torn ACL, but will be ready for opening day next month. His 162-game average throughout his career is 36 home runs and 36 doubles, which is fantastic. I honestly had a bit of trouble ranking Hoskins, but this just feels like a good spot for him. At number 10, I have Josh Naylor of the Cleveland Guardians. Naylor was traded to Cleveland from the Padres during the 2020 season in exchange for Mike Clevenger, and has been very good over the past 2 seasons for the team. Most recently, in 121 games in 2023, he hit 17 home runs and 31 doubles while posting an .842 OPS. He also drove in 97 runs, which equates to 130 over a full season. Naylor is easily one of the most underrated players in baseball and will be crucial to the Guardians trying to make the playoffs in 2024. At number 9, I have Nathaniel Lowe of the Texas Rangers. Lowe was traded to the Rangers from the Braves after the 2019 season and has been a stable part of their lineup since then. After putting up an .851 OPS and winning a Silver Slugger in 2022, he had another solid year in 2023. In 161 games this past year, he hit 17 home runs and 38 doubles while posting a .775 OPS. Lowe also won a Gold Glove this season to help the Rangers win their first ever World Series. With all the big name first basemen getting the most props, Lowe has flown under the radar for a number of years and is a clear top 10 first baseman in my eyes. At number 8, I have Christian Walker of the Arizona Diamondbacks. If you've watched my channel for a while, you probably know how highly I think of Christian Walker. Personally, I think he's the most underrated player in the league, but there's tons of good candidates for that title. While the Diamondbacks weren't good in 2022, he flew completely under the radar, hitting 36 home runs and 25 doubles while posting an OPS of .804. This past year in 2023, he hit 33 home runs and 36 doubles while posting an OPS of .830. He's won Gold Gloves in back-to-back seasons, and statistically is far and away the best defensive first baseman in baseball. I know he's almost 33 years old and might not have too many great years left in the tank, but right now he's very underrated and one of the best sluggers in baseball. At number 7, I have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. of the Toronto Blue Jays. It pains me to rank Vladdy this low because I know how talented he is, but I just can't justify ranking him higher than here. After finishing second in AL MVP voting in 2021, his play has declined over the past 2 seasons. In 2022, he hit 32 home runs and 35 doubles while posting an OPS of .818. In 2023, he hit 26 home runs and 30 doubles while posting an OPS of .788. While these are still great seasons, the players ahead of him have just been better as of recent. He accumulated 6.7 BWAR in 2021, while only accumulating 5.9 BWAR over the past 2 seasons combined. There is a silver lining to his down numbers this past season, however. His expected slugging percentage was 59 points higher than what it actually was, and his expected batting average was 35 points higher than what it actually was. I love Vladdy and wish I could rank him higher, but 7th just feels like the right spot for him right now. At number 6, I have Pete Alonso of the New York Mets. Since Alonso debuted in 2019, he's been one of the best sluggers in the league, posting an OPS of over 800 in every season. In 2022, Alonso hit 40 home runs and 27 doubles while posting an OPS of .869. This past season, he hit 46 home runs and 21 doubles while posting an OPS of .821. Alonso is the definition of a consistent power hitter, and I think the Mets would be completely foolish to let him walk in free agency next offseason. At number 5, I have Yandy Diaz of the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays acquired Diaz from Cleveland after the 2018 season, and man has he been fantastic for the team. In 4 of his 5 seasons with the team, he's posted an OPS over 800 while playing solid defense. This past season was the best season of his career. In 137 games, he hit 22 home runs and 35 doubles while posting an OPS of .932. On the season, he accumulated 5.2 BWAR, made the All-Star team, won a Silver Slugger, and finished 6th in AL MVP voting. He's simply one of the best first basemen in baseball, and it's not really debatable. At number 4, I have Paul Goldschmidt of the St. Louis Cardinals. After having an awesome 8-year tenure with the Diamondbacks, Goldie got traded to the Cardinals after the 2018 season and hasn't lost a beat with the team. He's posted an OPS of .810 or higher in every season with the Cardinals and has only missed a total of 26 games in his 5 years with the Redbirds. In 2023, he hit 25 home runs and 31 doubles while posting an OPS of .810. The man literally won an MVP in 2022 at 35 years old too. He actually has a really good chance at making the Hall of Fame one day now that I'm really looking at his resume. At number 3, I have Bryce Harper of the Philadelphia Phillies. After being an outfielder for his whole career, the Phillies moved Harper to first base after the 2022 season due to a torn UCL. In 126 games in 2023, he hit 21 home runs and 29 doubles while posting a .900 OPS. He recorded 3.7 BWAR in the season and posted an OPS of 1.097 in the playoffs. While Harper is still one of the best players in baseball, there's just 2 first basemen who are better than him right now. At number 2, I have Matt Olson of the Atlanta Braves. The Braves acquired Olson from the A's after the 2021 season, and he's been fantastic for the team in his first 2 seasons. In 2022, he had 34 home runs and 44 doubles while posting an OPS of .802. In 2023, he had the best season of his career. In a full 162 games, he hit 54 home runs and 27 doubles while driving in 139 runs and posting an OPS of .993. On the season, he recorded an outrageous 7.4 BWAR and helped lead the Braves to the best record in baseball. As great as Olson is, I have an ex-Brave as the best first baseman in the league right now. At number 1, I have Freddie Freeman of the Los Angeles Dodgers. After being one of the best players in baseball for 12 years in Atlanta, Freeman signed with the Dodgers after a very bizarre free agency. His first 2 years in LA have been nothing short of incredible. In 2022, he hit 21 home runs and 47 doubles while posting an OPS of .918. On the season, he recorded 5.9 B-WAR, made the All-Star team, and finished 4th in NL MVP voting. In 2023, he was even better. In 161 games, he hit 29 home runs and 59 doubles while stealing 23 bases and posting an OPS of 976. On the season, he recorded 6.5 B-WAR and finished 3rd in NL MVP voting. Freddie's easily a top 10 player in baseball, and it's just incredible to watch how consistent he is every season. I'm so fortunate to watch him play 162 games every season as a Dodger fan. That's gonna do it for the video today. Thank you guys for the great support in the last rankings video. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment down below if you disagree with any of my rankings. Follow my other socials in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.